All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Raul El Nino Problema Rosas Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rob Font.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Rob Font has been a main event man of late for the UFC as we get this round underway, and there it is. You can be sure Rob Font's going to be pumping that jab all night long. Sometimes we lose sight of his other weapons on the feet, though. He has become a proficient kicker. His hooks are very devastating as well, and even if the fight does...
Great timing on that double leg.
Seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Getting him out here.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hip, and he will definitely get the submission.
Trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great. Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my gosh. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. We cross the midpoint in round 1. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Nicely done. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, right into mouth.
"90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Font's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound. Using a lot of good movement.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
30 seconds in the round.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Raul. Final seconds here in round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rob Font. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's get this together now, man. Come on. I need you to wake up, and I need you to get out there. You're losing this fight, but I know you can beat him. Get out there, be aggressive. I want you to put it.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Pretty nice lead right there by Rob Font. Nice jab there. So he's really starting to put... Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, huge left.
He lands a solid punch there. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. What a beautiful body kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Rosas Jr. gets tagged by that stiff jab.
I mean, is this thing on the beat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Oh, nice.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Missed on the right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Takedown defense is there. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Rob Font. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to attack.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Rosas Jr.'s hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Nice punch to the head.
takedown defense holds up. Able to land once again there. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Lands a jab. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Straight right is there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Targeting the body with the kick now. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Rosas Jr. gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Great round. Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Changing the position. There it is. Now he's running him out. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see us knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Uppercuts right on the chin. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight. Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rosas Jr. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Takedown defense holds up. Well, it's all...
Nice kick.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
Rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Side control now. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Rosas Jr. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. And that is how you end a fight. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Raul Rosas Jr.
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done.